Our story begins in late February of 2022, when the world watched in stunned silence as Russia launched an invasion of Ukraine. In response, an alliance of nations, including the United States, European Union, United Kingdom, and Canada, announced sanctions against key Russian figures, including President Vladimir Putin and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. These sanctions represented a significant escalation in efforts to economically penalize Russia, and included measures such as travel bans, asset freezes, and restrictions on debt, equity, and technology access. Yet, as the war continued to rage, another player entered the scene. The United States received intelligence that China was considering providing drones and ammunition to Russia. The stakes of the war escalated, with National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan issuing a warning to China about the potential consequences. Despite global efforts to isolate Russia, data showed that Chinese state-owned defense firms continued to trade with sanctioned Russian defense companies throughout 2022. These transactions included the exchange of helicopter parts and air-to-ground radio equipment. Although there was no direct evidence that these goods were supporting Russia's war efforts, experts warned that these enduring trade relationships could potentially be leveraged for direct military aid in the future. Yet, such a move would not only escalate the war, but could also result in significant reputational and economic damage for China. Despite its close military ties with Russia, it appeared that China was unlikely to supply lethal aid at this time. So what can we glean from this intricate web of global alliances, sanctions, and warfare? The conflict between Russia and Ukraine is not simply a war between two nations. It is a complex geopolitical chess game with far-reaching implications for the global balance of power. It is a war fought not only with guns and bombs but with trade, sanctions, and alliances. In conclusion, as we continue to monitor the evolving situation, it's crucial to understand the intricate dynamics at play. From the initial invasion and subsequent sanctions to the potential involvement of other global powers, this conflict underscores the interconnected nature of our world. The outcome of this war will not only shape the future of Russia and Ukraine, but could potentially redefine global alliances and the balance of power. In the grand scheme of history, the war between Russia and Ukraine could be seen as a pivotal moment in the shifting sands of global politics, a stark reminder of the high stakes in our interconnected world.